In this video, I'll be sharing essential tips and strategies for surviving the first week in 7 Days to Die, a popular survival horror game that's all about scavenging for resources, building a secure base, and fending off hordes of zombies. In 7 Days to Die, the central challenge players face is surviving against not one, but two major threats: the relentless onslaught of zombies and the scarcity of resources. You'll need to constantly scavenge for food and water and materials to craft tools and build a secure base, all while avoiding the hordes of undead that roam the world. But that's not all. The game also features a day-night cycle, which means that at night, the zombies become even more aggressive and difficult to kill. This adds an extra layer of complexity to your survival strategy, as you need to prepare for the night ahead by fortifying your base, setting up traps, and stockpiling resources. As you can imagine, surviving the first week in 7 Days to Die requires a combination of skill, strategy, and a little bit of luck. But don't worry, I've got you covered in this video. I'll be sharing my own experience and tips for making it through those crucial first days. When it comes to gathering resources, one of your most important things is to prioritize finding reliable sources of food and water. This might involve scavenging for berries, searching for bottled water, or even hunting for animals to cook and eat. Whatever you do, make sure you're always keeping an eye on your hunger and thirst meters, as neglecting these can quickly lead to disaster. As you explore the world, you also need to gather materials to craft tools to build your base. Wood, stone, and minerals are all essential resources that you'll need to collect and store safely. When it comes to crafting tools, I recommend prioritizing a stone axe and a wooden bow, as these will allow you to gather resources more efficiently and defend yourself against zombies. When building your base, it's essential to prioritize security above all else. Look for a secure location such as a hill or a building with sturdy walls. Fortify it with traps like this wood spikes trap. That's a good starter for you at the beginning of the game. As you can see, when the zombie steps into this, he's going to take lots of damage, and he slows down quite a bit, and all you have to do is hit him until he dies. Unfortunately, you don't get the XP for trap kills, so make sure to kill them before the trap kills them. When building a base, don't build it out of building blocks, as they're the weakest block in the game and easy to knock down, as it only takes a few hits to knock the tower down and make the zombie attack you pretty easily. You should also consider building a safe room or a panic room, where you can retreat to in case of emergency. Don't forget, when you unlock Trader Rect, he has special jobs for you to do, and this is the intro one where you just go and dig up buried supplies. Every 3 days you get a new list of jobs, and you get amazing rewards from them that will help you greatly throughout the first 7 days. One of the most critical moments in the first week of 7 Days to Die is surviving the first horde night. This is when the zombies become particularly aggressive, and you'll need to be prepared with traps, defenses, and a solid strategy to take them down. To prepare for the first horde night, make sure you've stockpiled plenty of resources such as ammo, food, water, bandages, first aid kits, and the list goes on. Make sure you set up your traps and defenses to funnel enemies into a secure location where you can take them out one by one easily. As the night wears on, you'll need to stay alert and adapt to the situation, using your tools and resources to take down the zombies and protect your base. Remember to stay mobile, using your knowledge of the map to outmaneuver the undead and avoid getting caught in tight spots. By following these strategies and prioritizing resource gathering, base building, and preparation, you should be able to survive the first horde night and make it through the rest of the week in 7 Days to Die. In summary, surviving the first week in 7 Days to Die requires a combination of resource gathering, base building, and strategic preparation. By prioritizing your needs, building a secure base, staying alert, building traps, scavenging for food and water, you can overcome the many challenges that this game throws at you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you picked up some useful tips and strategies for surviving the first week in 7 Days to Die. If you got your own tips and advice, be sure to share them in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my last video on surviving with just 10 inventory slots in 7 Days to Die in the first week. And as always, I appreciate you guys. I thank you. Please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.